The next song we're going to be listening to today is Alone. This one doesn't have a video, so we're going back to Spotify. Let's do that. Ooh, it's going to be slower. Not the church organ too, though. And we're waking up from the night before. His voice is so good. It feels like he's singing it with all of his emotion too. I love the effects. The lyrics here are saying that they're saying lie. It's so smooth, his voice, it just, it cuts through my body. If they're saying lie right here, I'm gonna literally unalive myself. I love that. There's this distortion throughout the entire album too. And I can't tell if it's meant to show a part of him that he has never shown before or a part of him that doesn't exist. And I keep trying to like go back and forth, but there's this constant, you can hear it, this distortion, this like bro moment, this like a CD scratch, CD skip, whatever kind of feeling throughout the entire thing where it feels like not real, but also real. Is this like a dream world? Is this his real experiences that he's never spoken about before? And that's what I don't need to know, but that's what's, it's piquing that question in my head. And that's what's so good about this album is that it's got me questioning a lot of stuff. Okay. I like that one a lot though. That slowed down Jimin is also one of my favorites. We can have the happy slowdown like Serendipity and stuff like that. We can come down to here to Alone, where I just feel like he's literally sitting down with a pad and pen and writing down all of these thoughts with a quill pen, you know, dipping it in the ink and like letting it know directly from us, unfiltered. But then I'm also like, is he doing that in writing a story? I don't know. I need to know. Oh, I don't need to know, but I want to know. I don't want to know, but I gotta know. I don't. Okay, let's read these lyrics. When did this start? Afraid of everyone smiling in front of me. Tried to escape it, but the you of right now who has lost their way. So he's afraid of all these people because of who he is, maybe as his fame and stuff like that. He's getting a little bit of social anxiety just to go out in public. When I fall asleep drunk, Drunk. The key word again, drunk. Not remembering any of it, I thought about it. What am I doing right now? Why am I the only one like this? No, everyone's like this. Seeing myself always pretending to be okay feels pathetic. Girly. That's my favorite line of this because I feel relatable to that. I relate. The same day goes by again. And they keep repeating like weeks. How much do I have to endure until I can go back? A cold and lonely night without a single thought. I walk around the dark room alone. Said I was okay, but feels like I'm losing myself little by little. I can relate on that note. Walking around this little apartment, dripping water on me. Okay. Day and night, the repeating fall, bad twilight, I look away, but day and night, the repeating fall, Mayday, get me out, made it right, it's gonna be alright. So he's trying to be that positive in himself. Then, just to go off for a second, it goes into Set Me Free Part 2. So then he's like, you know what, never mind, fuck off. And then apparently they're saying lie, 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 which like is a great drawback. I feel like we had a serendipity one already. Even if you try to make a plausible excuse again, even if you try closing your eyes and looking away, oh, you know it, that you are already broken, that you can't go back and undo it. Yeah. So he's kind of saying here, he's like one of those plates that maybe you are broken, you can get put back together, but you're going to still see those scars. You know, there was a group of people in history that used to do that and they would paint it or repair it with gold. So it was like even the gold cracks, even though it has cracks, they're gold cracks. So it's not bad. Let me know if you know what I'm talking about. Okay. The same day goes by again. What do I have to do for this dark to come to an end? A cold and lonely night without a single thought. I walk around the dark room alone. Said I was okay, but feels like I'm losing myself little by little. Day and night, bad twilight. Okay. Yeah, so we're getting a little bit darker here, and I am seeing this side of him and wondering about his well-being. I'm like, are you okay? Thank you so much, like I said, for being so vulnerable on these tracks, but it is making me a little worried. I will bump it though, because you know what? One thing that I haven't said, I did say, but this is relatable. I'm sad for you, but I can relate to this song so much. You know? Next one on the album is Set Me Free Part 2, and then Like Crazy, the English version. I won't be listening to that here. I might get to it eventually, but I know this video is gonna be long already because I think we're done. Oh wait, just kidding. There is a hidden track on this album called Letter. I'm very excited because I didn't know it was existing. I didn't know it existed, but Emily texted me this morning and was like, hey, secret track, pay attention to it. And that's all she said. And I'm like, what do you mean? Of course I'm gonna pay attention. But then I kept thinking and I was like, that means something else. So this is the hidden track called Letter. We're gonna listen and then go over some lyrics. Want to be happier. Oh, it's so beautiful. My favorite thing he does. Ow, ow. I love this one. Not the harmonica. This does sound familiar. And these waves in the back too. This is the most beautiful voices on the album to me, I think. I hate that this is hidden, but I'm glad. It's just putting a smile on my face, but also sad. This is so beautiful. Why is this not on Spotify? Okay, that was fucking beautiful. I loved every single thing about that. It's going up there as one of my favorite on the album. The way I said that this is the most beautiful Jimin's voice has been on this entire album to me. I don't care what anybody says. Everybody can have their opinion. The way that he does his ow, ow, that's his signature. To me, that needs to be like his thing that he does in all of his songs. The way that Nicki has all her sons. At the beginning, his producer tag and be like, ow, ow. But I love that. I love how beautiful this song sounds. Okay. Emily said in my text message, listen closely. And in the background, I was trying to find what it could have been. I don't know what it could have been. So I was like, maybe referencing other songs. So I'm going to go look it up and see if people are talking about it while I have y'all here. Okay, so maybe that's why. Okay, I literally just went to the place where I got the tweets, the lyrics, and I started scrolling through and the replies, and it's there. At 6:13 of the last song on the album with JK's background vocals. Is anybody else saying that? Okay, let me go back to the video. Thank you so much. This is the most beautiful song to ever exist. The fact that Jimin did the guitar and Jungkook is there as background vocals. My heart is too filled. The fuck? Let's look for JK and then we're gonna like read the lyrics, I promise. I heard it! Hey, yeah! Yeah! That's him! That's JK! I'm so glad we found that out here on camera. Okay, love that. Was wondering if anybody was gonna be featured, you know, but had to be on the bonus track, the hidden track. Like I said, this is the most beautiful track. I really need him to release this. All right, let's read these lyrics and we'll talk. The hidden tracks say, what should I say and how should I deliver it? I'm just clumsy with my words. I know that it's obvious, but I'll deliver these words so they're not taken lightly. I say, oh, I hope you become happier. Whenever I tripped and fell, the one who reached out their hand to me was you. Are people trying to do like some G-Cook stuff? Stop it. No. I say, oh, now I'll be the only one to hold you. When you want to cry, so you won't trip and fall. Even after time passes, will you remain the same like when we first met? If we are together just like we were then, when even the desert could become a sea. I say, oh, I sincerely hope we are forever. In the cold winter, the one who was like a warm spring day to me was you. Spring day? There's all these references. I say, oh, I'll always cherish them. Those moments that filled what's between you and me. Baby, don't leave. Be by my side, just stay, yeah, so I can give back just how much I've received. So I can keep my word to you who saw me be bigger, greater than my tiny little shelf, my tiny little printer shelf. Don't worry, by your side, just stay, yeah, because we don't know what days await us. Though it's scary, though we're afraid, never forget that we're together. I know that it's obvious, but I'll deliver these words so they're not taken lightly. He said, I know that it's obvious that I feel this way, but I have to let you know. I have to say them out loud so it's real. Tap my name on you so I know it's real. Never mind. All right, everyone, that was Jimin's Face, the brand new first album from him. I have to say that I truly enjoyed it. To be honest with you, I think my favorite moments on this album were Set Me Free Part 2. I love that one a lot. When we got it last week, it's still probably my favorite on the album. I said it was probably one of my favorite BTS solo songs, and I meant that shit. Face Off was really fun to start with. All those little fucks kept coming. Interlude Dive was very interesting too, because it's an interlude at song number 2. I'm like, why do we need to take a break so fast? But it might be symbolic. Like Crazy was also fun. Not really my cup of tea when it comes to sonically, but I love that music video. It just gave me all new angles of him to think about. I loved Alone too because we kind of started slowing it down a little bit, and so much vulnerability was built into this. Then we have Letter, the closing song, which in my opinion, Set Me Free is my favorite song on this album. Letter is the most beautiful song on this album. Like, vocals here. That's what it is. I expect him always to sound like he's just such an amazing, unique voice in this music industry that showcased it perfectly. I hope that you enjoyed. Which one of these songs is your favorite? Do you have a new favorite? Is it Set Me Free? Let me know down below in the comments. While you're down there, make sure you click like and subscribe. I have a crazy weekend this weekend with my brother's birthday, so I will be doing some other stuff. I'll try to get to the Fallon stuff next week, hopefully. We'll see. And I gotta see what I can get to, but until then, just remember, please go support Jimin, go stream, go watch music videos for both Like Crazy and Set Me Free. Go listen on Spotify, Apple Music, go buy on iTunes, go purchase at Target, Weverse, wherever you need to, however you can. I'm gonna work extra hard so I can go buy a copy this weekend, okay? With that being said, I love you all so much, and I hope that you come back, and I'll see you soon. But until then, remember, I love ya. Bye. I'd love to know them by name. So,